but I'm gonna play a song off my second album. I made a album in 2009. It's called Kvöldvaka, which means Abend, zusammenbleiben. And then a year later, I wanted to make another album, and I wanted to be like for my grandmother, because my grandmother was sick. And it's called Amma, which means Oma. And the thing is, it's full of like Icelandic traditional songs that my grandmother loved, and loves. She's still alive, thank God. We recorded it at my label's, my best friend's house, and he's my label chief is my best friend, so it's like cool. And I'm gonna play one song off that album, but there's a tiny story. When that album came out, I suddenly became a huge hit with 70-plus-year-old women in Iceland. So now, when I have a concert in Iceland, I have all the people like you, and between ages like 15 to 50, you know, and then I have women 70-plus, just like, Svavar, we love you! And I'm like the Justin Bieber of Icelandic grandmothers, and they even knit me sweaters. They make sweaters for me and they give them to me in a concert, like, and it's kind of getting to be a contest. So now I have like 10 sweaters, like, what am I gonna do with this? They're all really cool. But the thing is, like, after the album came out, they started asking me to come and play for old people everywhere. In the senior centers and everywhere, like an old folks home, and I always do it. And I always do it for free, because I cheat a lot on my taxes. And I like to think that I'm kind of giving back, you know, because our taxes are all going to paying like the British banks. So I said like, fuck that, I'm going to help old people. And I didn't buy anything. So I was asked to come on a Friday. They have this thing between 1 and 4, like a dance, and could you come and just play your songs maybe for 15 minutes while they have some coffee? Yeah, I would love to. And I show up and I take my microphone and I put it up and everything, and all the old people are dancing waltzes and polkas, and there's a 90-year-old DJ. It's like, the next song is a waltz. And he's really cool. He's got 2 CD players, so he's got a mixer and everything. Imagine a 90-year-old DJ. It will happen in 60 years. You know, all the people that were going to the raves, they still want to go to a rave, but they're 80. So there'll be like a 80-something-year-old DJ going like, I can't hear shit anymore. Fuck this. Everybody will be dancing to like techno music. They will be in their rockers like, Berlin! But these people were dancing the waltz, and then the guy stops the music and the woman comes and, oh, everybody, I'm very pleased to announce we have Svavar Knútur here. He's going to play some of his songs from his new album, which is called Amma. Okay, Svavar Knútur, please. And then I hear from the crowd, one man somewhere in the crowd, and I'm like, hallo, ich bin Svavar Knútur und ich bin ein Minnesinger. Ich wollte für ihn ein paar Lieder singen. And again, and I start playing the song, and this old man gets up, and he's really angry. And he's got his hair like this, you know, and very fine mustache, like, and he's got his pants all the way up here. And he's like really angry, you know, and he's walking towards me really slowly. He's so angry, and I'm playing my song, and all the old people and me, all the old people are going like, what the fuck is going on? And he's walking, and now he's like half the way. I played 2 parts of the song, and he's like where you are, because he's walking very slowly. And now all the old people realize that they can't stop him because they also move very slowly. And it would be like a... And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm moving back, and he's like watching me, like he's giving me the I'm gonna kill you, and I'm singing, and he comes right up to me, and I'm thinking like, what is he going to hit me? Really slowly? Like, and I'm gonna be like, no. And all the old people are going to be going, but no, it didn't happen that way. Instead, he comes up to the microphone and he says, "Do you have a license to be here?" What? "Do you have a permit to be here and singing?" And I'm like, "No, I was asked to, you were asked to blah, blah, blah. You have ruined everything." What? And I have a very small heart, when people, I'm tender. So when people scream at me like that, I'm like, and he's screaming like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Ah!" "Yeah, on Fridays we dance. We do not sing and play guitar. You get out of here now." What? "Yeah, go. We don't want you here." And now I'm feeling like shit. And the woman that's like taking care of the place, she comes up and, Haldormin, come on. He's just gonna do one more song. One more song. Yeah, okay. She takes him away, and he's like, "Kill you." And I do the one song, and everyone sings along, and all the old people are very embarrassed about the whole thing. But what happens is, then the 90-year-old DJ just puts on a polka and everyone starts dancing. And the old guy just gets up like really like, and he grabs this really cute 75-year-old redhead. And they start dancing like, the hips just like Antonio Banderas, and it's just awesome. And I just realized I cock-blocked an 85-year-old man. Schwanzewand. So I was like, oh, and now the old woman comes up to me and she says, "Oh, you have to excuse him. He lost his wife 5 years ago and now he's finally ready to love again. And I'll tell you what, he's a real ladies' man. He takes a new one home every Friday." Oh, that mink! Like, oh. And I was just looking at him like, like, what? No. And from that moment, I realized all this like sexual thing, with the old ladies. And because I'm playing for the old people, and all the old men, they're either dead or just at home listening to the radio. So it's mostly old women. And all the old women are there looking at me like, yeah, wow. And take it off, and mentally undressing me. And at first it was kind of like, but then I realized, this is kind of cool, yeah. Just checked out this booty. So ladies, I'm gonna sing for you a song. And it's awesome because, I'm fat and I have a beard. And normally girls in Iceland just think I'm ugly or something. But old ladies, they go crazy for this guy. And so this song is for my grandmother. Ó, leið mér þig að leiða til landsins fjalla heiða, með sælu sumrin laun, með sælu sumrin laun. Þar angar blóma breiðar, við blíðan fuglasöng. Þar angar blóma breiðar, man ég, þar aðeins við mig kann ég, þar batt mitt tryggðar band, þar batt mitt tryggðar band, því þar allt sem mann ég, þar mitt draumaland, því þar allt sem mann ég, því þar allt sem mann ég, þar mitt draumaland. Thank you. So there's I hear there's a party starting at 10, right? There's a party, so what time is it now? 9:50. Oh, I'm fine.